On this lonely road, trying to make it home, doing it by my lonesome, pissed off who wants some. I'm fighting for my soul, God get at your boy. You try to go, God fall back, I go hard. On this lonely road, trying to make it home, doing it by my lonesome, pissed off who wants some.
Good day, folks, and welcome to another episode of The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. It's your boy, Kyron. The Good, the Bad, the Ugly is a program where we highlight good, bad, and sometimes even the ugly stuff that happens in the community. Today, the show is going to be predominantly good because I'm going to have a conversation with a very good friend of mine about an excellent endeavor that he started last year. And he wants more or less for people to get an idea of what he's doing so that this year is going to be bigger and better. But before we talk about that, you know what, I'd like to touch on things that happen in the community, make sure everything is in a gear. How you guys going? We ain't talking. There's the good, the bad, and the ugly page on Facebook. If you have any questions, concerns, or comments, you can go straight to that page and we can talk. I have one question. I want to know if we could do anything about that Rio Claro taxi stand. Case in point, whenever there's a large truck or a lot of traffic that has to come from the Guaya Road and head towards Rio Claro, there's a lot of maneuvering. There's a lot of traffic jam that happens because of that. So I think we could probably do something about that. I ain't seen white cozy now, why, and I ain't jamming now, white cozy. So if you could probably take that to your meetings and all let's talk about it, see what we can do. I drive through Rio Claro the other day and I must say Rio Claro looking nice. Rio Claro looking on point. Rio Claro looking like how Mayaro is supposed to look. Because Mayaro is a place where we have the oil and gas. I don't like to depend too heavily on oil and gas, but we have the oil and gas in Mayaro. So we want to think that a place with all that resources, we should be at a different level. Rio Claro has a lot of, according to my boy Manning, tall buildings that making the place look rich. They have a transportation hub where all of the taxis and maxis gather. So you don't have a taxi stand here, a taxi stand there. So these are the things that I'm trying to work towards, and I hope that the people who are involved in making those decisions happen, we really take it to them, right? Because they are already talking about you with that one. Alright, so as I mentioned to you guys before I started rambling and talking about road and Rio Claro, today is really about a celebration. Today is about bringing awareness to someone in the community who is doing a selfless service, something that we all probably think about doing but never take the time out of our busy schedule towards making this sort of venture a reality. It's not the first time that this particular individual has come to me for us to give some assistance to someone in need, but this venture, more or less, it's more of a holistic one. And I want to take this time to introduce a man that we all know in Mayaro, a man that we could identify as a stalwart when it comes to his characters for Carnival, his wonderful pigtail in front of Merryman. We all know him, my boy Squeaky.
Yeah, Kyron, thanks for having me.
Not a problem. Squeaky, you know, I called you the other night and I was real shame. I said, Squeaky, what's your real name? And I was considering, boy, I should really call you and ask you, because since I'm small, all I know you as a Squeaky. What's your full name, Squeaky?
My full name?
Yes. For the people that don't know.
Sherlan Octave.
You ain't get a big short name?
God, don't make it sound so.
No, that ain't no joke. It's Sherlan Octave.
Don't make it sound so.
How you got the name Squeaky, if you can remember?
Yes, I can remember. My father say, "Na born girl, baby." I cried, squeak, squeak. So he said, "Mama, what kind of squeaky child is that?" And from that day,
it stick?
It stick.
Wow. No, but it had to be a good name because I'm telling you, plenty people, nearly everybody, know you as Squeaky.
For real?
Yeah. Squeaky today is about highlighting your hard work and your determination since last year you realized what's happening, and this year you say you want to take it to a different level. Talk to people about the Squeaky toy drive that you embarked on last year and what you want to accomplish from it this year. But basically, give us an idea how it started.
Well, how it started, you know, start off the little pigtail business now. Right by Merryman, I say, so long I want to do a Santa Claus thing, because when I think about children, man, you know, we always think about myself and adults, you know. But what about the kids? Nothing for the kids. So I say, I have to do the Santa Claus thing. So I pass it on to the boss lady. I say, hey, I want to do the Santa Claus thing. But I'll take out 500 from my Merryman when I sell. And what toys I get with that? I go in with that. If I get 5,
you're going with
I go in with 5. And she said, well, let me do. And meet up with Bruce from Galiota. Well, just as I know me as Squeaky and I know my right name. Meet Bruce. hear about the idea of Santa Claus, hunting down the suit all about. And Bruce Popper by me with a suit, $2,000 a suit.
Bruce is Whitey.
Whitey.
Yes, man.
Bruce,
When
yes.
they say, you see, the same thing, nobody knew him as Bruce, he's Whitey.
Well, I know him as Bruce.
Bruce, yeah, correct.
So he said, Squeaky, I like that. And when he bring the suit, I get cold.
One time.
I put it on one time, I started dancing. I said, boss, hey, how I looking? Dancing in the suit.
Yeah.
So them children having fun. Inside I say, you know, Christmas morning we sit down eating. I got my big ham sandwich. I know what little children they have. And just, you know, Santa Claus ring by your door. Just with a little toy bag. And I like, trust me. Heaven.
What was some of the responses? Because last year I know that you guys had a Santa Claus on the back of a van. And you guys went through Milliard. What were some of the responses you got from the children? Because I know children, Christmas is about children. And what were some of the responses like?
Them children, I could start with the big people
Yeah,
first.
oh God. But you know big people is children.
Granny crying, Pappy crying, the neighbors started crying. Well, actually the children.
Yeah.
They hook on the Santa Dogo. And trust me, it was real nice, real nice.
So last year, all of the toys and all of the proceeds, or not proceeds, sorry, all of the toys and the preparations, they were done by yourself and your family or?
Family, I have my friend like Roger Babulal,
Babu?
Bruce, Babu, you know that boy.
Yeah.
You know as a white dog man. So you know I'll go places like Merryman, help me with something, Pub Illusion, lay friends I know. You know, and everybody chipping. The business people in Maro, nothing.
I could attest to that because Mayor Vibe, we had the most talented, and everybody used to ask about when is the most talented coming back, and we enjoyed it so much. But the biggest problem we had with that program was that we weren't getting sponsors. People saying that times hard. Yes, times hard, nobody aligned, but really and truly, how much do you actually give back to the community? And the mere fact that you did this last time out of the goodness of your own heart, and you made so many people happy. That's the kind of thing that you want from people, not just businesses. The regular Joe on the street. When you go to work, you come, you go and you drink out about $400-500, and you even study about what you can do with that money.
This is it.
Yeah, so really and truly, sponsorship was a problem for us, and I know you would have had that problem before.
Yeah, I had that problem. But I had one of the business people in my, we didn't call their name. You know, when I go to them and you say, go in them 2-3 baskets on the ground there. When I watch in the basket, is like whistle, flute. I take it because I just wanted the treat bag look more heavy.
Right.
But this year, please, if I go to you, I tell them keep that.
Yeah.
Because you have a building so massive and flute and whistle, I can buy that.
Yeah.
2 portion of pigtail, I'll buy them flute.
So how do people do this?
Real nice.
I come and check it.
So from probably like next week, I'll go buy $5.
Yeah.
Try to go towards the kids.
So the VAT that you're paying on it now, and you hit them at $5 extra, that money could go towards buying some toys and infrastructure for Christmas. That, and people should be able to appreciate that.
Yeah, because you drink out a bottle, you buy a bottle, but when coming to kids, you can't come at $20, $24. Come on, man.
Squeak, what Christmas was like for you growing up as a child?
I wouldn't even go there. Because I know nothing about Christmas.
Yeah.
But get older now, get more wise and see, you know, how I want it to be for me.
So you think in the back of your mind you're doing this because you really want children who not able to have the kind of Christmas that the other well-off or privileged children have. You want to try to bring that to them.
Yes, I want to bring happiness to them.
Yeah.
When I see them and they run by me, as the pictures I was now showing you there, how they hug me, I feel real nice about it.
Yeah.
And not just me alone, although I was just in the suit, and all who partake and who give little letters, love for them too.
You think that we should only show this love all around Christmas time, or it should be a year-round love? I ain't talking about going and giving toys and things, but that love that you just give, that the feeling.
Yeah, but they hardly want to come out to give love for Christmas. They'll do it all year round.
What do you think we're doing wrong as a community? What do you think we could do different? Where should we start?
We should start loving ourselves.
Yeah.
And they said that gossip this one and that one cut it. Yourself. Let me think about we. You gotta love yourself first before you can love somebody. And then in that way, you think about the children come up from the community and you get it real nice. Because you know, I could say, hey, food prices going up high. hey, let me do some about it. We'll talk about it 2 days and after. You see me on speaking, you're going through that with me.
Yeah.
And then knock off that. That will make sense. There are plenty good things we could do right here. And for children right here. Because look, before the Christmas, I go into one of the homes in Grandy. Yeah. See a Santa Claus and hear what them children has asked for. Like apple J.
Wow.
Simple thing like apple J. But I sit down with my fat ham sandwich.
And you're full in your belly.
And you know what they're saying, you know, Christmas, me are coming out. Right, for me and my family, it's a normal day, which we know.
Yeah.
But I taking a Christmas morning to come out.
Yeah.
And that's my Christmas to me.
I mean, at the end of the day, the main purpose of this segment that we're doing here is to get people aware of what you're doing. If you want people, or if there are people out there that wants to be a part of this, that wants to really give to this world, how can they contact you?
Well, they know it's Squeaky.
Right. They can meet you anyway.
Anyway. Yeah, but for phone it's cheaper.
Right.
Squeaky.
Yeah, it's
That's
Mr. Octave. I like the Octave. I will stop calling Squeaky. I'll start calling Mr. Octave. So I know that we've also prepared some letters so that we can go to prospective sponsors, so to speak. Right. So we're going to always try to encourage people to give, because really and truly, at the end of the day, we as you mentioned, we have people on a Christmas morning or even on a normal morning where you get up in the morning and you say, "Well, you know what? I am happy because I have." But what about the people that don't have? Just the other day, I came from work and I parked in front of the grocery and I saw this old gentleman eating out of a garbage bin. And it was at that point in time I decided to bring it to my daughter's attention, because when you grow up having stuff, because I provide for my family, when you grow up having stuff, you tend to take things for granted. So I said, look at this man. Why do you think he's eating out of a garbage bin? Because he doesn't have, and because it's harder for him to do. So you should be able to give. You know what I mean? So these are the stories and these are the values that we want to instill. And I really appreciate the fact that you're taking this time out of your own pocket, for the most part, towards giving these children something, giving these family, because I know it's not only children that like seeing, you know what I mean, Santa coming. Is this something that you want to continue by?
Until I die. Once I have health and strength, probably I might see Santa with a stick, but I'm going.
You're moving still.
I'm moving still. And I want to touch on one late thing, right?
Sure.
Because you remember the pictures I showed you with the grocery hampers?
Yeah.
We went by this young lady, which I won't call name, right? I went by, she said, "Is the guy we do the Santa Claus in?" So I have a hamper in the car trunk here. She said, "Boy, don't play with me this hour thing," and you know, she upset. So Kevin Pay, which is doctor, everybody know him, he do the hampers, purchase them. And he says, "Squeak, you know, you could talk better, you're game." I said, "Girl, we really have to do a pop the trunk." She said, "Not me this hour." Carry on. And I pop the trunk and I take out the hamper and I give it to the young lady. Within 2 minutes, I see the light come on in the kitchen and I hear crack.
Ooh, things start to bubble.
Things start to bubble. So, you know, and that one touched my very hand. So you see that, you know, it have people we really do have. You know, we thinking it all good and it have, we really do have. But look at the sport at the moment, the time. She sit down there and they're stressed out, and, you know, I come and she thinking, you know, it's kidding, and then after I hear her put, that simple thing, touch man, about 2 weeks after she see man, was love like rain.
As I mentioned, this is a good venture. I wish that on Christmas Day you see about 15 Santa. Just saying, 15 Santa driving all around the place, giving back, because I want someone to look at this program and feel that love and say, you know what, I'll be as inspired to be as giving and as loving as Squeaky is. So really and truly, I want to thank you for being the person that you are, being honest enough to understand that, hey, you had, or we all have, and we could give back some. And I want you to continue doing what you're doing. But before we go, is there anything that you would like to say to the people of Mayar about your endeavor or about this whole Christmas season, or anything in particular with regards to giving?
All right. Well, what I could say, we are the good, the bad, and the ugly. So all the bad things about me, forget that. But you see the good, drop it in. Clothes, groceries, walking stick, anything you could drop in, that's Squeaky. Any day, anytime.
Definitely.
I'll be waiting.
Right. So guys, if you want to contact Squeaky, I'm actually, by the end of the program, I'm going to have the number at the bottom of the screen so that you'll be able to have an idea of the number you can contact him at. Or if you're looking for Squeaky, every Friday down by Merriman, where I'm heading just now to get a little pigtail, you can check him there, talk to him. We all know where he lives. Be a part of something that is meaningful. Be a part of something that can make a child smile, because Christmas is not only about the wine and the jam and the going by people and drinking rum and all kind of things. It's really about making children happy. If you don't share those values, we understand that, because not everyone has the same understanding or the same beliefs with regards to Christmas. But let's think of this as a time to make a child in your community smile. All right, so I want to take this time to publicly thank Squeaky for coming on the show and giving us an idea of what he's doing. It's Squeaky Toy Drive. Remember, information is in the bottom of the screen. Get your contact information, contact him, donate as little as you can, anything at all. Probably not whistles, but anything that you can, right? It's your boy Kyron with the boy Squeaky. Thanks a lot for being here.
Thanks for having me here.
No problem.
I have to touch one thing before, you know.
You touch.
And it's so nice, you know who does the driving out Santa? It's the wireless kids. Beep the Grinch.
Oh,
He resembles the Grinch.
Everything.
That is my driving.
Well, you're converted.
So it's so nice having real like the Grinch and all of it.
Squeaky, thanks, no problem.
Alright, Kyron, thanks for having me.
No problem. Right, so stay here, we'll be right back.